Look at that beautiful coffee cup. Highly recommend one because it keeps your drinks warm and fits about 1 cup of coffee and just about one of those how do you call them, those espresso, those cappuccino drinks you make with 2 cups. Anyhow, good to see everyone. It's been a while. Yeah, and I'm yeah, I can't just go back to where we were without addressing the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room is that I was almost gone for 2 years. Bloody hell! I recently had a check on the videos that I used to make a while ago, and it was almost 2 years, and that was a bit of a surprise to me, to be honest. And yeah, something that embarrassed me a bit, because for the past few, well, 2 years, to be honest with you, I've been trying to create content, trying to create videos, trying to shoot stuff that I wanted to, and I never really succeeded in the way that I wanted to. Or every time I would make a video, I've got my old phone here. I've got a buzzy notification. Anyhow, ADHD live. I will come back to that. I've got a new phone. There's my old phone, so I've got some old content on there, and I would look back on it, and I would just be like, yeah, this could be, I want to be doing this. I'm like, what the hell are you doing, man? That's. I'm trying to create quality content, which is a hell of a challenge anyway. Because I'm a nerd, especially when it comes to like chainsaws and stuff that bothers me, or not bothers me, stuff that interests me. So creating something in a way that is entertaining, informationally fulfilling, and just quality is quite a challenge, because it's quite easy to just nerd out and create something that is just quantity and not quality. And there's plenty of quantity in this world. There's no need for more quantity. I want to make quality, and that's why I didn't. That's one of the reasons why I didn't post for almost 2 years. And besides that, just life happened. Lots of crap happened in my life. It pretty much started in October 2023. My ex who cheated on me, that got me pretty horrendously far down and dark and deep and in all sort of shite, to be honest with you. And instead of facing my problems and instead of going to therapy, I decided that alcohol was the solution. It isn't. Never is. Never will be. So I was drinking and smoking my emotions away with cigarettes. So I gave up smoking and alcohol in October 2023, 17th of October 2023, and in May, and then pretty much after that, the whole book of shite started to unravel, and one problem after another started to come up, and then it was like, go to therapy, go do something with your problems, or just it spirals down and becomes one problem after another. And it was hard. I had a lot of challenges, a lot of stuff that happened, and a lot of mixed feelings, a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of mixed things I had to do then. But nobody cares about that, and maybe I will make a video about that one day. I don't know, maybe I will, maybe I won't, we'll see. But yeah, the filming was absolutely not one of my priorities, because I had to figure myself out, and I'm still figuring myself out, but it's going a hell of a lot better than it was with me compared to back then. Yeah, I've gained a lot of weight, as you can probably see, because when I look at my old shorts, I'm pretty shocked on the way how slim I was back then. But I can work on that. That's fine. So that's not going to be a problem. It's a challenge, not a problem, but it's a challenge that I like. And pretty much one of the things I decided back then is, I want to be a person of integrity, of quality, of being able to add something of value, of knowledge, of entertainment, of pleasure, of relaxation. But the most important thing is I want to build a community. I want to create a platform, a safe space for. I don't care who you are, if you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're a dog, if you're a donkey, I don't give a rip who you are. I want to have create a place that makes you feel welcome. Kind of like Buck and Billy Ray, to be honest with you. One of the reasons that I'm still here, he probably isn't gonna like me saying this, and he probably isn't gonna gonna accept the fact that I'm giving him so much grace and so much love for the fact that he helped me. But he I can cry about it, and it makes me emotional talking about it. But by the time that October 23, he helped me a hell of a lot, and by his permission, I hope he gives me permission for it, because I've got some screen recordings from live videos from back then, and I'm gonna ask from. I will probably post it, but I'm obviously gonna have to ask Christine, which is the woman that helps Bucken with his website and his YouTube channel. I'm going to have to ask Christine and Buck and Billy Ray for permission to post that content, obviously. But that man, there are not many people in this world that I admire and that I envy, but I envy that man. I genuinely envy that man. He's amazing. So I wanna obviously he built a platform that's got like more than 500,000 followers, and he created a community. He created a safe space. I cannot even begin to describe the amount of love that just pours out of that community. That just, he's amazing. I genuinely love that man. I'm incredibly grateful for the fact that he does what he does, and I want to honor that man by trying at least to create, if I can stand in his shadow of the things that he built. I'm not talking about financial, because that's just an add-on that comes when you get it, and then if this whole thing blows up financial, awesome, and I can invest back into it and create a recipient program just like he is, and do, I don't know, chainsaw giveaways, or I don't know, buy a better camera, or create a studio, or whatever the hell I wanna do. But being able to create a bigger platform, that's what I want with the financial success, if financial success comes. But that's just, I don't even think about that, to be honest with you. That's just, people think about YouTube and think about money instantly, and how all I care about, and it may not sound like that, but it is genuinely true. All I care about is creating a safe space for people. When people get home after days of work, I can just grab a cup of coffee, sit down and chill. And I don't care what it is, if it's chainsaws or motorbikes, or I'm sitting in my car. As you can see, I've got a lot of content planned for this thing, because a lot of stuff is going to happen in the car with changes and building racks and heaters and God knows what, and wiring. So I've got a lot of stuff planned, a lot of ideas, but except before, I just want to come here and explain why you didn't see my face for almost 2 years, and why my channel didn't have any uploads for 2 years. So I will get back. I think the date now is the 20th of April. and I will post this well, after shooting. I'm not going to edit. Actually, I'm going to learn to edit. That's going to be pretty cool. I've got no idea how to do that, but a buddy of mine knows how to, and I'm going to save up for a GoPro so I can film even cooler content. I've got so many plans, man. I'm just full of hope and energy to get back to what I'm doing and get back to finding the spark again and creating the stuff I want to create, and being able to add to society instead of just take space. I never want to do that. I never want to be someone that just takes space and doesn't add anything. Yeah, so I've got some old content. I've got some old content that I've still filmed. That is not the best quality, but it is acceptable enough ish to just being posted, and I will probably shoot follow-ups on that because it's just fun content. I've got a generator video coming up. I've got part 2 of the 362 build up. I've got saw reviews. I've got POVs of climbing. I've got POVs of bucking firewood. I've got so many plans, so many things I want to do, so many things I want to create. Yeah, like I said, lots of stuff I want to come up, but firstly, the most important thing is address the elephant in the room, and it felt like I needed to get something off my chest. People may say, you may look like, what the hell are you doing? You've got 50 followers. I've got 50 humans that press the subscribe button for my YouTube channel. Over 50 humans. That thought alone gives me goosebumps. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care if it's all close related family to me. 50 human beings pressed subscribe to my channel. That's amazing. So if you watch this or not, that's completely up to you. You know, you do you, I do me. But it felt that I needed to do this and share why I was gone for 2 years, almost 2 years. And like I said, I just felt that I needed to do this. And like I said, I've got stuff planned. I will explain more on that later on. I've got a lot of stuff to explain. I've got my brain is just overflowing with ideas. The more I talk on this video, that's gonna be cool. But yeah, I hope you're in for a new, fresh challenge and a new revived human. Because that's genuinely how I feel. I've got therapy changes me, you, man. Like freaking hell. Therapy is good therapy, and putting your ego aside, because that's probably lesson number 1 you have to do when you go into therapy is putting your ego aside and genuinely listen to feeling the things you need to feel, and living in the emotion and living in the trauma that happens to you. And I will create videos on that because I feel like the lessons that were taught to me, that lots of people can reap the benefits of that. And I want to break down the whole taboo of therapy, and people think it's weak to talk about emotion, which is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard in my life. Go to therapy, man. Give up alcohol, give up smoking, go to therapy, and be hopeful, because life will get better. But yeah, I can ramble on for hours if I want to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for 15 minutes, and that's plenty of time. But like I said, I want to do a quick explanation video on why I was gone for 2 years, and stuff will come very, 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 very soon. Probably within a few days, within maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but this week, I promise you that. And let's build a group together. Let's build a community together. Let's get over 1,000 subs so I can go live stream and I can give back. You give me like I said, I've 50 human beings, over 50 human beings have pressed the subscribe button to my YouTube channel. 50 human beings. Try to imagine a place where 50 human beings are standing. That's quite a lot of people. Just saying. So, I mean, now imagine 1,000 people, because that you need 1,000 people. I don't know if that's still true, but when I was still posting, you needed 1,000 people to go live, to do live videos. 1,000 people. I want to give back to those 1,000 people. I want to. If someone wants to see how, I don't know, how you. I don't care what it is. If you've got ideas on content that you want to see, ideas on videos that you want to see, ideas on stuff you want me to make, tell me, and I will try to answer that question in the best of my abilities. Because I owe those 50 people a lot, because they subscribe to me. They subscribe to see the content that I make. I've got videos that are over 1,000 views. That's just mind-blowing to me. And it's just assembly of a clutch cover and a chainsaw. But the fact that over 1,000 people watched me assembling a clutch cover and a chainsaw, that is just mind-blowing to me. I just cannot even, and I genuinely cannot even compute the thought that 1,000 people clicked on the video that I created. That that gives me goosebumps, and it's still I love it, and I want more of those memories and more of those moments. And it's not just 1,000 people. The fact that 1,000 people enjoy something or learn something or find something that helps them. And I want to go much broader than just chainsaws and the things that I posted before. I want to do so much stuff. I'm thinking about a second YouTube channel. I'm excited. I'm hopeful for the future. I will explain more on this soon as well. I'm not married. Hopefully in a few years I will be married. But I've got a incredibly beautiful girlfriend in my life, and if she allows me to talk more on that on the channel, then I will. I'm not going to post a video or explain anything about that without her permission. It's the internet, and the internet can be a wild place, and she's mine, not yours. So I'm quite protective on that. But if she allows me to do that, and she's like, yeah, you can do that, and whatever, then I will post more on that. But for now on, I'm going to stop rambling, because I said I wanted to stop rambling 4 minutes ago, and I'm still rambling, because I'm just hopeful. I'm just grateful. I want to do more. So for now on, take it easy. Enjoy your lovely cup of coffee. If you fell asleep in this video, you're welcome. I'm just kidding. This is probably going to be a last boring bit of me rambling, but I needed to get this off my chest and explain what I needed to explain, because that's what my integrity told me to do, and my integrity is not for sale, and I don't want to be one of those people that just sells it or gives it away for bugger all. I want to be someone that you can trust on and build on. And without integrity, you've got nothing. So yeah, that's very, 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 very valuable to me. Right, from now on, take it easy. Like I said, this video is filmed on the 20th of April. I will post this later. I'm gonna log on. I haven't even logged onto my new YouTube channel on my new phone, so I'm gonna address that. I've got a lot of stuff to do, and then I will upload it probably later today. So from now on, take it easy. Take care of yourself. Be kind to one another. Love you all.